What's up everyone, my name is Vortlas and welcome back for some more SimRacing. Today we're driving some hot cars on the Automobilista beta here. And yeah, that's basically Visa Studios have released kind of second part to the beta for the upcoming DLC, which will be the Brazilian Touring Car Classics. And yeah, featuring these awesome cars. Obviously this is still beta, so this kind of stuff happens. But yeah, that will most likely be reworked when the final version arrives. So today we are driving the Volkswagen Golf, or the Gol as it is called, but yeah, it doesn't leave much to the imagination of which car this could possibly be. And yeah, these are the hot car series we're driving. So these are basically the Golf, Passat, and the Beetle thrown in a series that was kind of located in the early 80s or late 80s, I should say, if I'm not mistaken. And yeah, that adds quite up with the track we're driving. We're driving the historic 1988 version of Adelaide. So yeah, in theory or in real life, these cars could have driven here. And you know, it's a fun little combination. But in my opinion, Adelaide is kind of suited for about every car you can get. I don't know, even the faster cars like the Formula cars can easily be raced around here, but these kind of slower cars as well. This Golf has I think about 140 horsepower, something like that. It definitely is not going to be more in this configuration in the hot car series. So yeah, you got a lot of different configurations with the new cars. So it's the Beetle as well. So we have obviously the hot car series we're driving here. So that's kind of the historic series. So these cars are a little bit slower, and they yeah, obviously don't have any downforce at all. They don't have wings or anything. They're just the kind of basic 80s cars we're getting. Then there's also the Copa Classic. In there you get all 4 cars, so you also get the Uno, the Fiat Uno, and in that Copa Classic, yeah, the cars are a little bit more modified. So you got big wings on the Passat and on the Beetle as well. I don't think the Fiat Uno has a wing in there, but yeah, those cars are a lot faster. Have about 10 or so horsepower more than these cars, and yeah, they are just, you know, a lot faster actually. But in my opinion, these cars are in the hot car series are a little more enjoyable to drive, because as you'll probably already saw, these kind of cars are kind of all over the place.
On your left, clear, all clear.
These cars definitely have a lot of lift-off oversteer, and you really have to be careful under braking when shifting down.
Keep right.
Luckily you don't have to do that all that much, because these cars only have a 4-speed gearbox. But you know, that kind of doesn't make it easier actually, because yeah, in these cars it's all about momentum. But you also want to have a stable car, so that's why I didn't really go into first gear to that section of 90 degrees corners, because if you do so, it's going to be very tricky. You obviously get a faster acceleration out of the corner, but you have to fight the oversteer. And obviously it's a front wheel drive car, so there's also some understeer on the throttle. So let's see, going down the outside here of this Golf. We actually haven't seen that much Beetles. Probably a little bit further up the road, maybe the red car there. Yeah, that's a Beetle. Oh no, no, it's a Golf. So yeah, the Beetles seem to have a little bit more pace here, but I think that's just the AI. But yeah, as I said, driving around Adelaide, very nice combination. It's a very challenging track with a lot of similar corners. But the fun thing about Adelaide is you rarely get corners going into the same direction, so you can be on the outside for the first corner, and then that will become the inside for the next corner, and vice versa. So that's kind of neat about this track. You really get some intense racing. Definitely kind of with people online or something like that. It's really a lot of fun, and in my opinion, that's what makes this track so good. Obviously, it looks amazing as well. And now I went into first gear, and it kind of actually worked out. We immediately gained some ground on the Golf as he's sliding all over the place. So yeah, as I said, these cars are a lot of fun. I really think they just look awesome. They look a little bit more cool if you like, with the kind of big wing at the back. Definitely the Passat has a nice shape, and definitely with the big wing, it's really a pleasure to the eye. But I'm gonna let you listen to the sounds here for maybe a lap or so. So yeah, I'll see you in a minute.
Right side, car right, clear. On your left, all clear.
I had to do a little bit of a save there. The car in front of me kind of got loose, so kind of got scared. And with the lift-off oversteer, you really get punished by that. But luckily, these cars are front-wheel drive, so you can relatively easily save them, just mashing the throttle and kind of pointing the steering wheel in the right direction, and hoping for the best, basically. But yeah, that's kind of a fun thing about front-wheel drive cars, in my opinion. And you know, they're just very nicely done here on Automobilista. the front wheel drive cars. I really enjoy them. The Copa Petrobras de Marcas as well. They're a lot of fun to drive, and yeah, these cars as well. And I think outside from the front wheel drive aspect, Reese Studios has always done a great job at modeling kind of older cars or historic cars like this one, but also the kind of historic Formula cars. I really think they got it absolutely right there, and these historic cars are just so much fun to drive, and that's why I kind of like the hot car series here a little bit more than the Copa Classic. Obviously, the Copa Classic has its own fun things as well. They're just a lot faster, and as I said, with the big wings, they have this badass look. But yeah, it's gonna be nice to see some modders doing some liveries for these cars, because that's always a big shame, in my opinion, with Automobilista. The custom or the default, I should say, the default liveries are a little bit boring, a little bit dull, and it makes the whole a little bit more immersive if you get these really awesome looking retro liveries. As we're sliding, oof, again lost all momentum, but luckily the AI was kind of hesitant. So we're gonna keep that position in the last lap, I think. So yeah, the hot car series, a lot of fun. Definitely can slide these cars around a lot. And you can drift them a little bit. Wow, that was awkward. But we still managed to hold on to that position. And yeah, I'm gonna leave it here. Hot car series and actually the whole new DLC coming to Automobilista, a lot of fun. Definitely gonna see some more of that on the channel here. Also still get the improved blue flag logic to test out. There's definitely also gonna be a video on that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Definitely leave a like if you enjoyed, and yeah, subscribe for more videos on Automobilista and other sim racing content. I'll see you later.